It's Saturday, about 7 p.m. We went out for a walk. I thought it's not our regular route. We try to go around a very small circle to stay close to one of the shelters in our neighborhood. So in case the siren starts, we can go immediately inside one of them. The kids that are at home, they will go downstairs. So anyway, I thought to open up the camera shortly. I'm holding it very high because I'm trying to put also Eyal in the frame. I just wanted to show my face and update you because there are tons of messages in my Instagram DM, my messages, and also on YouTube. So just to let you know, we are okay. We had a very busy night yesterday and we were spending quite a lot of time downstairs with our neighbors in the shelter in the basement. And there were, how do you say, the rockets fell very close to, unfortunately, very close to our neighborhood. One of them was falling very close to Eyal's mother, my mother-in-law, building, and it made the windows in the building fall apart and, were smashed. Yeah, thank you. Let's go right. So, what can I say? I don't have a lot to say because it's really a very heavy test on your, how do you say it? בודק את הסבלנות שלך. It check your edges in terms of, mental edges, because you live with a fear. You don't know where the next wave of rockets will come, where it will fall, if the Israeli army will make it to smash them on the way to Israel or not. So we live in this kind of situation. You obviously are very worried about us. You sent tons of messages, supportive words, a lot of love, a lot of prayers. And I just wanted to give you a short update. We are okay. We go to the shelters whenever it's needed. And we are very thankful for you. And I hope to find a time to sit tomorrow, record a voiceover on my new vlog, because it's ready. It's just the voiceover that is missing there. So if we have a quiet day, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So see you then. Bye, guys. It is Sunday, 10:50. I think we woke up not a long time ago. We didn't really sleep the entire night last night. We had a crazy night here. We woke up to a flood of your messages asking about us. I also saw yesterday on Instagram, I cannot really reply to each of your messages, but I can completely understand your worries, and we both, all of us, 5 of us here, are we really appreciate you for all the love you send our way. So I thought before I start my day, which is not going to be, like a regular day, but before everything, I will open the camera, sit here, and record a short update for you. So things are really crazy here. It's nothing like we had before. We get a lot of like last night we had a few alarms coming, and then you get the first alarm, which is, you know what, I'm not getting into the details. We had a few alarms. We had to go down to the shelter a few times. We usually go very, very quick downstairs, go to the shelter, wait for all the neighbors to arrive, and then we shut the door, which is a very heavy door, because people from previous night, from the night before, were reporting that it's better if you close this door. It's a very heavy door. It's not very easy to close it, so the men are going and close it. And but even though you sit in this shelter downstairs, and it's a big space in our building, fortunately, thankfully, it's a big space. We are a lot of neighbors here. We have 2 big rooms where so one room is more, we keep it more dark for the little kids, with mattresses that parents brought down, so they can bring the kids out of bed and put them on these mattresses, and so give them the opportunity to continue to sleep. But for us, the adults, most of us, we sit in the other room, which is light, which we have light there. We keep it with lights, and we don't have any internet connection. Sometimes one of the neighbors from the first floor, he managed to give us like his extension from his internet, but it's not very easy to get connected. But after you close the door, seconds after that, sometimes we don't even manage to close the door because we still wait for people to come. You hear the boom, and the boom is nothing like we knew before. It's really hard, and the damage is really hard. There are people killed, unfortunately, and also this morning we have people that are missing. They still trapped under the broken buildings. A few of the fall rockets, a few rockets fell not very far from us, unfortunately, so the booms were crazy. And you get into the state of, you are very stressed because you want to hear where did it fall, if it's close to someone because the other night it fell very close to Eyal's mother, to my mother-in-law. And then we discovered that most of the buildings in her surrounding lost all the windows got smashed, and in Israel we have these shelters that goes down to get the room in to protect from overlight. So all these shelters flew away out of the place, and luckily she, in her apartment, because of its location, she only got one window damaged and one shelter flew off its place. So this is the situation. I can totally get it that you are very worried and you ask about us. So I wanted to come here and update you. Originally, I planned for today to record a voiceover on my new vlog. I have a peaceful vlog already edited with the music, everything. really ready. I just have to sit and record a voiceover. The thing is that we are all 5 of us here. I don't know how long this thing will be. Eyal, nobody's going to work. Eyal is at home, he's working from home. The kids are still sleeping. I think I couldn't sleep the entire night because, you know, you hear people are talking, and we knew it's going to be a crazy night. We knew, we expected it to be. That's what everybody said, and you know, all the news and all the everywhere it was really clear that it's going to be a crazy night. So I just couldn't sleep. I was waiting for it to come, to the alarm, to the siren. Yeah, and it came, and then once again, and I couldn't really sleep. I think I only could fall asleep when I saw the first light coming, like at 5, maybe 5:30. I barely slept 2 hours. The problem is that I'm not the kind of person that know really good how to function when I'm sleep deprived. So I'm not sure. I really want to, you know, I don't know why. I really want to publish this lovely vlog because I think I worked on it very, very hard, and I want it to be up. I also really enjoy making these vlogs. It really keeps me happy. I love to edit these little details. I love to rewatch myself cooking, and you know, and it's ready. I just have to record the voiceover, which is problematic when there are a lot of people at home, because you need to have a quiet environment. So I will try to build here on the table, you know, a little bit of like a nest for the recording, and try to record something. Of course, not the original things that I wanted to say in this vlog, maybe more about telling about the situation. Let's see how I will start, and let's see how it goes. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for asking about us. Yes, I do. I saw all your questions, and we go to the shelter. We try to keep safe. I always take something with me. I have this bag that I carry with me. I sleep with my clothes usually. Maybe I take, you know, the trousers. I take them out, but I sleep with my clothes and ready to go down to be with my neighbors. I take this bag usually, and I have something to knit or crochet, and I'm making I crochet a new sweater, so it's a very easy and simple stitch. Only, sorry, it's my father. I will just tell him that I will come back to him. אבא, אני יכולה לחזור אליך עוד דקה? אז עוד רגע אני אחזור אליך, אבא, עוד רגע. Yeah, he just wanted to, yeah, he also had a tough night. We were speaking the entire night with him. You know, we are worried about him and about my mother-in-law. They both live alone. My father also have to go down to the shelter. My mother-in-law has a safety room in her apartment, so she go there. But yeah, we sit in the shelter, and all we want is to know where are the booms, because it's really, the thing is that the air that gets released after the missile, I think you say missile, or rockets, they fall, it's huge, and it damages a very large area around it. So after we hear the boom, and you know it was close, you want to know where it is, but we don't have any internet connection, so we cannot know about it. So we have to wait a few minutes to hear it's quiet outside, and then one of the men go out, check the news, come back and update us. And then you get an update and you know where it fell. So you want to speak with the people that you know that live in this area, and to hear they are safe and they are okay. So the entire night we are back and forth calling our parents, talk with them, make sure my father doesn't hear very well and he doesn't sleep with these little things that he has in his ears. So I want to make sure he heard the alarm and he went downstairs to the shelter. It doesn't always go there, so it's also another thing to be worried about, but yeah. Anyways, I was knitting this in the shelter yesterday. It's just plain stripes of double crochet and single crochet made out of baby yak lace held double, which I'm completely in love with, and I'm happy to, and I want to knit to make myself another sweater. So this is what I'm doing. And I also take this little scarf that I showed you last time. I make one more scarf like this one, again from the baby yak linen blend, because I think it's a simple, it's a lovely scarf that I hope to show it to you maybe very near in future vlogs. It's a very lovely piece that you wear around your neck and very easy to make. So I'm making the second one to get all my notes written on a pattern. So yeah, I hope I gave you all the information you wanted to hear about. I guess we will try to nap during the day. I'm very happy the kids are still asleep. I will go to put my voiceover construction on the table and try to record the voiceover on my vlog for you. Yeah, thank you anyway. Thank you so much for all your prayers, for all the love you send our way. Yeah, we don't know more than you. The news are the news. We don't know more than you. But I will try to update you as much as I can.